Good morning, everybody. I think I have everything set up correctly. I believe. Let me know if not, and I can change things. I definitely am a little bit further back, so I'm going to move that forward. Feels weird being far back. I don't like it. Hey, Vidar, how's it going? And how are you, Aki? I do have gears, yes. That is fixed. Okay, I'm gonna re-teleport back. Yeah, I'm thinking about how stupid it is that I'm doing them. I do think I need to extend the bars slightly. Oh, God. I tightened you yesterday. All right, we're fixing some things real quick. Give me a moment. That was... I thought I tightened you. Troubleshooting. One moment. Alright. I'm gonna crank him down harder than I thought I needed to. Alright. We'll make sure that works. Okay. Whoop. All right. Is that better? I had to undo the setup that I had set up because Penguin needed it. So now I have to redo the setup. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're good. Oh man, this is gonna hurt. I feel like this is gonna be a poor choice, but we'll see. What's this? And are we good? I think we're good. So, It is the little bike that could, yeah. We'll have to change it all up for Seuss tonight. In case you haven't noticed, I am riding while K4K is going on. I will raid into them when I'm done. It is appreciated if you keep a tab open. Right now, J. Jerome, otherwise known as Pain Inc., is live. So if you'd be so kind as to have that tab open, that'd be helpful. I'm just here because I want a morning workout, because I didn't end up riding last night. Will I regret this? Probably. Well, we'll play it by ear. Oh. I'm kind of like making my life difficult because I'm going to be racing on a bike that I don't normally race on, in a setup that I don't normally have, on a saddle that it's not my style. So I'm really giving myself all the challenges today, and nobody donated for these. Well, we'll see what happens. Thank you, Penguin. I also put it in the title, but for some reason it didn't link. Because normally if you tag somebody, it links. But it didn't. Appreciate it. One of the only reasons I'm live is to hopefully feed into the marathon eventually, and motivation to actually get me to do this. Otherwise, I wouldn't be streaming. See, I wish, instead of braking on the in tab, I wish I could make it so it's a shift on the in tab, but chances are I'd accidentally shift. Also, I can see one other issue. The default bars on the Zwift ride are very wide. I think these are wider than what I have on my bike. So, well, Penguin, if you had said something, we can change the bars. I did notice that these are not fully flush, so that we should be able to mount them to another bar. Because I'm realizing that it doesn't look like these are full connected, so. There's cabling that we'll have to redo, but that's it. I know. But this is wider than my shoulders. If you look at the top camera, my arms are going out. And I'm 5'9". So, for you, you're probably like... So we can look at that in the future. Looking at, because I've not really ridden it for any length of time before yesterday or before the other day. Yes. Yeah, you're not helping yourself by riding wide. So we should be able to fix this. Because it looks like it just has hardwired charging ports. But it looks like it is swappable. I think that hopefully should be something. I know they've now made it that you can get different crank lengths or like the adjustable crank length. So hopefully when you buy them in the future, they'll give you the option to choose your handlebar width. Granted, I'm sure there's a lot of people that don't know which one they need, but at least there'd be options. I feel like I've got a frog in the back of my throat. It's just yelling at me. Yeah, I have no idea how today's gonna go. Could be terrible, could be great. Not a clue. I raced Wednesday, did the hard block on Thursday. So I've technically only had one day off. And it's only been like 36 hours. So for me, it's a small amount of turnaround. Normally I try to do at least 48. Ah! Ha ha ha! I see a certain somebody behind us. I do indeed see a certain somebody. I'm gonna slow down. Get up here. Come on. See if I can get them to pass me. Where are you? There you are. There's who's live right now. Right there with the glow. That is JD. So that is who you should be watching. I didn't realize he was riding with a face partner right now. I don't know what his incentives are. But you should go watch him. Go make sure you're supporting him. He is from the YouTube side. So go convince him that Twitch is better. It's totally how that works. I know there's a lot of people on YouTube side. I'm just kidding. But that's funny. I did not mean to jump into the same ride he was on. I'm just kind of chilling. For setting up the bike, I wanted something kind of chill that I could just spin around in. I'm fairly certain the bike is still not 100% to where it needs to be. I could probably go a little bit higher. Yeah, I could probably go maybe a centimeter higher. Oh, see that? I'd actually enjoy that. He's also Canadian, so... Yeah, yeah. I noticed that as well. It's a giveaway. Is the hat a beanie or a toque? That's the dead giveaway. The nationality. Or location inside of the US, most likely. I feel like hat is like southern US or like the bottom half of US. Beanie is top half. And then toque is Canada. Hey, Ken Dizzle, how's it going? This is... I haven't been paying attention to the music in my ears. Oh, no. Oh, the YouTube music app is not functioning. Oh, that's unfortunate. That is very unfortunate. I've got, like, screamo metal in my ears, and it's like, I'm not racing yet, so I'm still listening. No. But I can't change it. No, I'm doing fine. I'm actually riding with who's live right now. JD is in the orange right here with me. JD is the current live K4K member, so this is kind of funny. This is not intentional. I was starting to prep for doing some races after checking in on JD, and K4K is past 10K. Yes. And over, I think we're closing in on 115,000 total raised as a team. I know, well, I don't know if Red is actually currently in JD's stream right now, but Red is the keeper of the statistics. Penguin, do you have the list or the link to the main Tiltify for K4K handy? I literally just keep that window open on a computer, and I'm just refreshing. Well, actually, you don't even need to refresh that one to see what we're at. Like, it auto-refreshes, so I just sit there, and I just watch it. It's my joy during work days. But we still have, so far, like 36 hours in? Is it 36 hours? No blocks missed. So I'm proud of everybody. Nobody has missed a block yet. Everybody's doing awesome. Yeah, I think it's probably close to 36 hours now. Because 24 would have been 6. Yeah, I know. We've had to fill. We've had to do a couple fills already. But we've had people jump on it immediately. Thank you, Penguin. So yeah, if you just sit on that page, it'll refresh at the top of that page. And you can see what we're at currently. 10.5K. I'm proud of that. In a really rough year. I mean, to give everybody an idea, the team is sitting 11th overall in teams. It's appreciated. It's appreciated. It's a balance. It's kind of, this is the weekend where you're just like, this is the focus. I know there's a couple of members of the team that do that are just like, I'm just going to be around. Which I do appreciate more than anybody realizes. Because I won't be in a lot of streams. I'm just working on stuff on the back end. I'm lurking, but I don't talk. I mean, that's kind of fair. I'm happy for you. That's awesome. Yeah. Life definitely comes first. Without a shadow of a doubt. Especially when we're fundraising for a children's hospital. I think the kid, you know, kid takes priority. Kid definitely takes the priority. I will never shame anybody on that one. $41 people? All right. Oh, that's awesome! Look at you being a good guy. I love it. That's so good. That's so cool. Good on you, Ken Dizzle. All right. I will be right back. I'm going to go run to the bathroom so I can be prepared for 4 races in a row. This one's going to hurt. If you do not have a tab open for JD/Pain Inc., please do. It's in the tab, or it's in the pinned comment or message. I'm here to hopefully feed into the marathon when I'm done. But if anybody can keep a lurk open for him and help keep him company, that's appreciated. I'm here so that you guys can hold me accountable for finishing this. So yeah, I will be right back, and then we'll get to racing. And I will probably die a couple times over. But what's new? One moment. All right, I'm back. All right. How are you doing, DP? I will probably regret doing this, but I'm doing it for some reason. Oh boy, that's daunting. I hope I can live up to the hype. Oh, come on, why are you already crunchy? Music, please. No. I also want to see if I can figure out why. Why are you broken? Well, that's unfortunate. Yeah. So do I. Really good hopes you have. Really good hopes. Welcome back, Candizzle. I do hope Beeble actually starts. I want to race Beeble again. I'm going for survival. My mix is not mixing. That's weird. Don't like that. That works in all but race 2 and 4. 2 and 4 go up the grade. No, Vidar. So just a note. I'm being very cautious about my hopes today because on Wednesday, I did a 16-kilometer time trial race on that outdoors. Thursday, I did my K for K block where the virtual gearing on this was not working, which was fun for everybody. Excuse me. And then I've only had a day recovery, so there's my excuses. It's a thing. It's a thing. B-ball! I got second out of 2. Because there was only 2 of us racing. So, yeah. I did have a mechanical, which is unfortunate. My chain fell off the back, so I have to fix things. Oh. It helps if I actually, start doing that. Okay. Yeah, second out of 2 is second place. Yeah, I'll take it. I'm also riding Penguin Zwift ride. So, this is also very different. I'm not used to riding this. Oh, I wouldn't have done tiny races with no gears. I see Vidar. I don't know why the map in the top right isn't working. That's problematic. Too far forward. We've dropped next to nobody, shockingly. Beeble! It's so good to see Beeble back. He's had a really rough go of it with health issues. So far, this is one of the most chill tiny races I've been in. Oh, I know they are. I'm just accepting this for now. Because we're also going to have a very little amount of time before the next race. No, you go faster. I'm not pushing the pace. I'm going to let that person race their heart out because this is race 1. Not having a map on the top right's killing me. The map works, but the elevation is not. It's supposed to have the elevation of the race, which is what's not working. I can't see the elevation, which this is very rolling, so I want to make sure I'm paying attention when we get up to a little kicker. Yeah, this is tight for a tiny race. We're gonna have like 3 minutes before the next one. So I'm gonna save every ounce of energy. Halfway. Just gonna be an 11-minute race or so. That's going to be rough. People surfing the front. Time to go. Heck no. 3K to go with 3 races left. Not a chance. Okay, my entertainment is finishing all 4. Is that not entertainment enough? We've got the grade coming up in the next race. It's a valued customer. Cool, my heart rate dropped out. That's good. Come on, Whoop. Nah. No, it's a downhill finish. That's suicide. 800 is when it'll ramp up. I'm a 250 to go kind of person. Still trying to figure out which gears I like. If you could see how much I'm shifting, it would be bad. Gonna start winding up. That hurt. There's your podium. Ow. Two and a half minutes. I gave you your podium. Am I off the hook now? That was so much harder without an elevation profile. After this race, I might raise my seat post a little bit. I just don't have enough time. Excuse me. Ugh. Oh, look at me. This is out and back, and then up the portion of the grade. I have no idea where Babel finished. I know I beat him on the first one, so I'm happy with that. Sorry, Babel. Alright, I've got an elevation profile now. Yes, it is. It is slow. How you doing? Yes, Vito. Yeah, I finally got the elevation profile. I had to just open up the other map settings. So it's not the one I want, but it'll do. Oh no! I thought you were only doing the first race. Ah, you got catted up to the middle level, that's why. That's unfortunate. I don't care if that person just rides off into the distance. Doesn't matter to me. We got one kicker once we turn around, and that's the main one before the grade. And we should have a little bit more cooldown time after this one. Yeah, the person off the front does not belong in this race, obviously. They're holding too much power to be part of this group. If they can hold off a group of 37 people, they don't belong here. We'll see if they stay away. There's people. Forgot about this little punch. $1.5K. Oh no. I'm almost getting catted out. Hey Smith, how's it going? If I do well in this next ride, I'm in a different category for the end. That's unfortunate. So if I top 10, I'm probably getting bumped. Yeah. I know, right? Might have done too much. Sorry, Penguin, your saddle is very sweaty. So the issue, Smith, is it means I'll do 3 races in one category and 1 race in another. So it'll really screw with my results. Huh. So yeah, the only thing I would have changed in that last race is I probably should have gone with that front group. But I expected people to bring him back. But had I finished with that front group, I might have been catted up already. Ooh. So this one should be another sprint. Yeah, no, the issue is the 4th race I already was gonna do poorly because it's a 1.2 kilometer race and it just goes up the grade. So I'm doing well in these first couple of races because it's not a pure watt per kilo battle. Yeah, even more poorly will be 4. I was already gonna suffer on race 4. That was already guaranteed. Now it's just gonna be a lot worse. I'm just gonna be dangling by a thread. It's basically what race 4 will turn into if it cats me up. Maybe. We'll see. I have very little faith in doing well on race 4 on a full uphill. This one, I don't want to be confident in myself, but it's likely to go well for me. Okay. So, we're gonna hide this because Sauce has the wrong race. Sauce thinks it's race 1. So, we're just gonna scrap that. It was very confused. Don't know how that happened. Carlo! Thank you for the raid. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Hope you had a good stream. I am on race 3 of 4 of the tiny races. And then we're gonna go pass the torch over to the K4K marathon. No worries. I do not blame you. Go get a shower. Thanks for the raid. Ha 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 ha! That's a penguin question. Penguin doesn't race much. I will say, in Penguin's defense, she probably wouldn't, because she has anxiety around racing. Alright. You get it right yet? Nope. Oh, but you at least have the right map. Okay, it is downhill to the finish. Nah, 5.6K. Pretty medium. The first one was the longest. First one left us with like just over 2 minutes to the next one. Oh yeah, no, it's not showing the true route. Zwift doesn't know how to handle those. Yeah. No, they'll never really be over 7-8K. So for anybody just joining, I placed 3rd and 6th so far. And if I do well on this, I'm probably getting catted up for 4. So, but no, I'm not going to purposefully sandbag this one. The irony of being force catted up is race 4 is where I'm going to suffer anyways. Think this is draft? Yeah. Oh no. Yeah, it's... Zwift doesn't really know how to handle the tiny races. Why, Vidar? Jesus! People burning drafts already? Interesting. Ha ha ha! You have fun with that, crazy person. That's what I mean. You're crazy. People have definitely strewn this one out a little bit more. This one is also, you have to be careful because draft is only good behind people. It's not an arrow. So you got to balance how far back you are. 1K. Hey, let me stand. I don't know. I don't want to, though. I don't know. I'm not looking. I don't want to know. My preference would be to stay here. I need gear 1. Give me gear 1. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. Looking at these courses, I knew that the first 3 were gonna be good for me. This is where it crashes down. Let's go ahead. I'm gonna change the wheels. Oh, goody. Oh, it's still, I don't, what? Let's restart Sauce. Sauce is having a rough day. I hurt. Okay, there we go. Cool. Now it's right. I don't know why we care that we lost to a female. Like, I don't... That's fine. I've lost to females many a times in racing. And riding. I don't... like, 900 meters up the grade. And there's no power up for this last one. But I do hope that the same person that won is not the same person that said y'all lost to a lady. Because I hope that's not the mentality if you're a female and you win. Like, that's not how it's supposed to go. Come on. Just be proud that you won. It doesn't have to be anything else beyond that. Let's not bring that other side into it. There's no need. I'm just gonna hope it was some random other person that decided to ship that in there. Let's see. Okay. Cool. I will say, besides the weird shifters, Maggie! Welcome! You were streaming. Hope you had a good stream. How you doing? I'm about to do the last tiny race. So, pray for me. This is Penguins that I'm using because we're hosting people this weekend for the Kilometers for Kiddos. The Zwift plays are weird, but the rest of it's pretty good. Alright, this is only a kilometer and a quarter, right? How you doing, Maggie? That's Minecraft for you. Okay, the distance hasn't started counting. Oh, it actually didn't. I got nothing. Totally, DJ. To an extent. Let's see what that graph looks like. Yeah, I think that was max. I don't think I could have done anything else. I'm just gonna go on a limb. I'm gonna English does not exist at this point in time. Please try again later. That I know that last one's always gonna hurt, but that sucked. Ugh. That was brutal. I'm happy with that though. I can take that. Alright. I'm gonna quickly transition. This is Watopia. This is part of Watopia. It's just the backside of it. That's the new grade expansion. I am going to quickly send you over to J. Jerome before he moves on, so that if anybody wants to give any last-minute donations to him, you can. And then he will send you on to somebody else. So, make sure you go send some love. If you want to donate, please do. They are fundraising for St. Jude. But I'm going to go disappear so you can go say hello to both him and next in line. I appreciate it, Vidar. So, go send your love. Go donate if you have it. And I will see you Prime Monday.